What's good, y'all? I hope y'all been taking care of yourself. And today I am going to show you all how to make this shit.
Vast reaches of deep space.
Outer space. Outer space.
I'm not afraid.
Outer space. 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 Space.
Shit, I feel good, motherfucker. Fuck is you talking about? Boom. What's good, y'all? This is WierdKid, and I hope y'all been taking care of yourself, and I hope y'all been focusing on yourself. And today, I'm back with some, I think this is Hybrid Trap, episode 19. I'm glad if I remember it. Alright, so yeah, hope y'all been taking care of yourself. Always keep taking care of yourself and focusing on yourself, because, you know, that's the only matter. Alright, let's just start the goddamn video. So, let's start with the goddamn drums. Let me just select all of them right here. Boom, bitch. Fuck is you talking about? Alright, so let's talk about the first one, which is the kick. The kick was from I think, yeah, I just name it. WierdKid kick, short, punchy, whatever. Next sound, snare. I think I just rip it out from the original, you know, usually. I forgot. There's a second kick. Yeah, it's just, you know, like I don't know, just you know, just a regular kick, you know, to kind of like make this fucking sound. Hey, that shit's swag. Alright. Next sound, which is hi-hat, which is right here. Let me turn off the kick. Yeah, right there. That's the hi-hat. And next sound, percussion, which is I think this is tambourine. Nah, it's not tambourine. It's like, it's say metal note short 2. Shot 2. Alright, fuck. Why the fuck I sounds like you know, blah blah blah. By the way, this is my vocal. I'm sorry if I kind of sounds like a goddamn, because I'm in you know, I need to calm down a bit. Alright, so this is the chant that I made with, you know, I just say woo, yeah, simple as fuck. I put some effects on it, but I'm gonna talk about it later. So next sound, which is I think what the fuck did I hit before? Yeah, that's it. Alright, so let's talk about the kick. I think I put some effects on it. Nah, no effects on the kick. Snare. The snare I just add reverb, which is Valhalla Room. Just simple as fuck. Next hi-hat. I think I add some plugins. Yeah. Saturn 2. The preset was basic saturator O, and the mix was 60%. Just turn it down. Next plugin, Valhalla Room reverb, you know, to kind of like make it some, you know, background hi-hat. I mean background reverb, you know. Next plugin, which is Wave Shaper, you know, just kind of make it a little bit strong or bright, whatever you want to call it. I always use this fucking plugin, whatever. Alright, so the last sound, because it's on effects, because I think this shit not on effects, on the percussion, on the chant, which is I have some effects on it. So this is the original sound, you know, no effects. And when you add some effects on it, fuck. Alright, so this is the original sound. My bad, yo. He just you know, it's kind of like, you know, just, and I add some effects on it. OTT, percussion, I mean Pro Q3. This, you know, cut the low frequencies and some high frequencies to make it kind of like sounds on the phone. And next sounds, next plugin, Fresh Air 1325. Next plugin, Camel Crusher. The preset, the patch was British Clean. Distortion on filter. woo, woo, and that's the sounds come ups with. Yeah, that's what the fuck you got. So the chant was basically kind of layered up with this sound. Yeah. By the way, this sound was right here. I think I made it from Sick Hybrid Trap episode I think 4. You know, ISOxo lead patch. I think on Serum right here. Where the fuck is that? Right here. Yeah, you see that ISOxo fuckboy lead. By the way, this preset on my Patreon. You know, just go to my Patreon and fucking download this bitch. Yeah, the setting was, you know, basic shapes on the oscillator B, basic shapes again. The WT pose was 1 on the A, and WT oscillator B on 2. On, you know, on the WT pose, you see that? I'm gonna move this bitch. Alright, right there. Fuck, this shit complicated. I don't know how to fucking explain about this shit. Yeah, just go to alright, right here. This is the video. I explained that shit, how to make this fucking lead. So yeah. Yeah. And alright. We move to mixer effects, which is right here. I add OTT. This is by the way, no effects. This is what it sounds like. And with some effects. So I add OTT and Valhalla delay to kind of like make it like when you press it just on 1 second, it's a tut, you know what I mean? Yeah. Without it, it just no delay whatsoever. Alright, let's plug in fresh air to make it bright. Alright, that's it. We move to the 808, which is right here. Yeah, that's the 808. The 808 was free on my Discord server. No fancy settings, some shit. Alright, on the 808, just sidechain, you know, put some fruity balance to make it this bitch. You know, without it, with it. See that? Alright, simple. Alright, next plugin, Pro Q3 again, to just boost the low frequencies and some, you know, I just, you know, turn down on the high and mid, you know, without it. Yeah, it's kind of like very, very hard. So I need some, I need to smooth it out. Fuck. My tongue is kind of like fighting right now. I don't know. Alright, yeah. We move to this bitch right here. Alright, so I just got distracted by my aunt, you know, blah blah blah, come in my house, knock on my door, you know, let's just get back on the video. So alright, let's just talk about this fucking sounds right here. Yeah, it sounds fucking alien shit. I don't know, shout out to ATLiens, whatever, you know what I mean? Sounds like a goddamn UFO type shit. Montauk project. Alright, how the fuck I do that? I mean, how the fuck I create that? So basically, I just turn on the oscillator A and choose basic shapes, and the WT pose was number 1, like this. Let me move this bitch right here. I mean, the note was probably up here. Yeah, the level was 75. I mean, I think I don't change all of them. I just choose yeah, oscillator A, basic shape, WT pose number 1, and make sure you turn on your filter and choose ring mode right here, ring mode, and the cutoff was 19 hertz. I think no change on the mix, whatever. Just, you know, turn on the A, make sure it's work. You know, if you turn it off, it's not going to work, basically. And turn on the EQ, filter, compressor, the EQ just to cut off the high frequencies, and on the filter I use again ring mode, which is right here. The cutoff was 23 on the cutoff, and rest 13, 0, and no change on this 4 knob. Alright, move to compressor. I just gained 4.6 decibels. The multiband was off, which is not changed on the rest of the knob, and this is the sounds like. Without filter, is going to sound like this. You know, you need some ring mod. I'm telling you. Yeah, that's the secret. Simple as fuck. So there's 2 notes. So the first one was I think on the key was G sharp, and I just basically fucking clone the goddamn plugin and end up with the same preset, and make sure on the second plugin you go up from G sharp to A, so it will end up sounds like this. It's kind of fighting, you know. Yeah, that's the first one, and this is the second one. Yeah, it's kind of like sound the same. I mean, not the same on the note, but it sound the same on the sound design. Alright, we move to the mixer, which is the effects. On the Serum, the first sound, which is Serum 3. I think the volume was 100, and on the Serum 4, I just turned it down to 44%. The first one, I add pitch shifter because the sounds was kind of like off pitch, so I add pitch shifter and make sure the compensation was off, and correlate on whatever, simple as fuck, and make sure you're connected to effects. You know, make sure you're make some new channel right like this, and make sure you name it effects, blah blah blah, move it to here and connect it to effects, which is effects, whatever. And the next I mean on the Serum 4, which is this sound right here. Yeah, that's the sound. I add Pro Q3 to just got the high frequencies, and on next plugin I add pitch shifter minus 1.61. The compensation was off, and correlate on. I don't know what the fuck this tool is work, but I just choose off because it's kind of like cut it off my sidechain, you know, because I use some, you know, kind of I use automation. If I use, it's fucking basically complicated to explain, but yeah, I just use 3D balance, and I choose to make the composition was off, because if you choose low or high, it's kind of like make it clipping. I don't know, like it's like this. Let me show you real quick. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, yeah, it's basically like that. I don't know. Yeah, make sure you choose off. All right. So the Serum 3 and 4, make sure you're connected to effects. So this is the secret on the effects channel. The first thing I do was I open up Shaper Box 2 and make sure the LFO look like this. You choose volume, you know, like this. You choose volume, and you make sure your goddamn LFO look like this. And the length was 1 per 4 triple, or 1 per 6. And the mix was 100. Yeah, that's the sound. Without it, it's just straight sound, you know. Yeah. Next plugin, OTT. Next plugin, Serum effects, distortion, and compressor. The preset was on the distortion. Fuck. On distortion, I choose down sample right here. Off, the drive was 18, mix 21. Compressor, I think no change on the threshold, ratio, attack, release. I just turned up the gain to 3.9 decibels. Mix was 1, no change. Next plugin, Pro Q3, to just cut the high frequencies. I mean, not cut it, you know, just kind of like turn it down a little bit. And this frequencies, I don't know what the fuck I do this, but you know what I mean. Next plugin, Fresh Air, make it bright, 23, 24. Saturn 2 plugin, the preset was basic saturator O. I think the mix was, I don't change the mix, which is basically, yeah, like that. I think the on the band 1 level, I just turned it down. I think it's from here, so I pull it down to here, you know, you see this line. Alright, next plugin, Fruity Wave Shaper, you know, I just turned it up to from here to here. Simple. Next plugin, Valhalla Room, you know, reverb. You know, I need some background reverb, whatever. Next plugin, Ozone 9 Imager to make it wider. You see that? Yeah, it sound wider. Alright, next plugin, again, Shepherd Box tool, but it's on panning. So make sure you choose this, and left and right, and the mix was 25. You know, it's left, right. Yeah, simple. Alright. The next I added again on the mix channel. So from effects to effects 2, I connected again. If you see that, yeah, connected to effects 2. I add fresh air to make it brighter. And next plugin, Valhalla Room, again reverb. I need some reverb to make it kind of like on space, whatever. Pro Q3, you know, just turn it down the high frequencies. Yeah, simple. All right. We move to the grow sound, which is right here. You know, I fucking searched like all day long to how the fuck to create this fucking sound. It's kind of like sounds like I don't know, bro. It's robotic fucking monster shit. I don't know. So this is the sounds on the Serum. This is the look like. Yeah, I think the tutorial from BLURRD's fucking how to make a screech or harsh lead. I don't know. Yeah, that's the tutorial. So basically, make sure you turn on oscillator A, oscillator B, the filter, on the effects, hyper or dimension, compression, and EQ. So oscillator A, octave +1, on the semitone -3. The level was 0, and make sure your LFO1 looks like this, and left click and drag it to level, and make sure all the way up like this blue line. On the LFO1, make sure you choose trigger and BPM and anchor 1 per 64. Yeah. On the LFO2, I think I added to I added to on this bitch, the fuck, CRS, whatever. I left click, make sure your LFO look like this. You know, just goes down. I left click, drag it to here, and yeah, it's gonna make sure you make it like this. Sometimes you need to press I think Control or Shift to make it like this fucking blue line. It's sometimes all of them blue. You know, I just need on the middle to up to make it goes down, not from middle to down. You know, it's kind of like I need to from C sharp to C, whatever. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, but it is what it is. On the filter, you choose ring mod to make it kind of like, you know, that's the purpose. Make sure you turn on the A and B, which is oscillator A and B. The cutoff was 2 to 44 hertz. Mix was 7%. Drive was 6. Reso was 17. Panning was 50. Don't fuck it, you're panning. Alright, simple. On the envelope, make sure on the attack 1661 millisecond, and on the release 15 millisecond. Simple. On the effects, the hyper was rate 15, detune 23, full on the unison mix 32%. On the dimension, size was 23, mix full. Alright, next plugin, compressor. Threshold was -14.6 decibels, ratio 4:1, attack 19 millisecond. 90. On the attack 90 millisecond, release 90. Gain was 4.1 decibels. Make sure you turn on your multiband and make it look like this. It's kind of like if you flip it on the screen, it's kind of like middle finger. The mix was one. Alright, last one, EQ. I think I just turned it down on the EQ. I mean on the high frequencies, which is this right here on the gain. Turn it down to -5.9 decibels. Simple. We move to effects, which is 14 over 14. Yeah. Alright, so I think this shit complicated, so make sure you listen up. So listen. Alright, I add up some again OTT compressor, make it like a middle finger. Next, alright, again I'm sorry, on the OTT, the depth was 59%, time to 89%. All right, and middle finger. Next plugin, RC20 retro color. I just choose white noise. The tone was minus 4 decibels. Follow was 100, and the dark 22. On the noise itself was 22%. Yeah. Next plugin, Pro Q3. This shit complicated. By the way, this shit look like transformer, like a goddamn robot. I don't know. I just got the low frequencies and just turn it down on the high, and on the mid I make it look like a robot. I don't know. Yeah, like that, simple. Next plugin, ring mode. By the way, this plugin was from Kilohertz. Yeah, these are the settings. Frequencies 1.09 kilohertz on the spread 40, mix 9. On the rectify -3, bias 0. And on the modulator sign, what the fuck, I don't know, oscillator, blah blah blah. It is what it is. Next plugin, Serum effects. On the plugin, hyper dimension, distortion, and filter. On the hyper was 3 on the rate, detune 44, 4 on the unison, mix 19, 70 on the size, on dimension, and mix was 21. Distortion, downsample off, drive 15, mix was 52. Filter, again, ring mod right there, cutoff was 137 hertz, reso was 25, drive was 21, 0, 50, and 25, and turn it off. What the fuck? Why the fuck I explain if this shit off? Alright, make sure y'all do that shit. Alright, next plugin, separate box, mix was 16, you know, again. On the length, 1 per 8. What the fuck? Alright, let me say this. 3 per 16, yeah. Make sure the sidechain look like this. Yeah, you choose this. I think this, yeah. Yeah, you click this and it will and look like this. It's gonna look like this. Yeah, simple. Next plugin, Ozone 90 measure to make it wider. Next plugin, Valhalla Room. And the last one, Pro Q3. Cut the high frequencies and the low. The high, just turn it down a little bit, and some, you know, some limp shit. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Alright, so yeah, that's the sounds. And this is what it sounds like. Simple. Alright, next sound. So the sound design was done. Let me just get it through with the breakdown shit. Breakthrough, whatever. Yeah, that's some goddamn Star Wars fucking shit. I don't know. Next sounds. By the way, I just rip it out from the original. Simple. Add some I think Endless Mile. Yeah, Endless Mile. Yeah, to make it this fucking drop. This drop is fucking crazy. It's just, I just love it, bro. It sounds sexy as fuck. I ain't gonna lie.
Outer space.
Bro, that's it crazy, I'm telling you. Alright, what the fuck is this thing do? What the fuck is this thing do, bro? Alright, this shit no use. I just leave it there. I just add some sounds, but it just fuck it up the drop. So yeah. Yeah, I think that's it. On the last one, which is the you know, the outro. And some
Space.
and some sidechain
Space.
with some kick, with some kick, with some kick, with some kick.
Space.
Yeah, that's it. Alright, so this is the 808 with some kick, with some sidechain, and some goddamn snare, hi-hat, and type of bunch of shit. With some goddamn sound design. I fucking love Serum. I love it to death, bro. Yeah, that's what the fuck you got. Alright, that's it. Alright, I hope y'all learned something from this video, and I hope y'all keep taking care of yourself. You know what I mean? Make sure y'all live good, because life is good. You know what I mean? Keep a positive mindset, and keep grinding. You know what I mean? Keep focusing on yourself. It's time to fucking grind, and taking care of yourself, it's matter. You know what I mean? Simple. Alright, so this project is always available on my Patreon. If you wanna download this fucking project, is always on my Patreon. So go to my patreon.com, patreon.com/WierdKid, and download this bitch right fucking now. Alright, that's it. So yeah, I hope y'all been doing good, and I hope y'all keep taking care of yourself, and I'm out. Peace.
Vast reaches of deep space.
Outer space. Outer space.
I'm not afraid.
Outer space. 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 Space.
Imagine you're a goddamn recording and fucking. Alright, fuck it. I'm not gonna say it.